4 million book, newspaper, and magazine pages. If these publications were piled on top of each other, a tower could be built that would be much taller than the 370 meters of the Riga television tower. 4 million, that is the approximate number of books and newspaper pages at the Latvian National Library that have to be transformed into digital format by 2012 so they can be accessible to any resident of Latvia in the future. Digitization of the library's collection is in full swing at the moment. Each week, several thousand unique publications are transported in custom-designed boxes to a building owned by the telecommunications operator Lattelecom. There, a team of young people, working 2 shifts from 6 in the morning to midnight, scan the books with the help of up-to-date modern equipment.
Skanēšanas process notiek.
The scanning is done according to the library standards. The pages must be scanned straight and the color must be maximally close to original. That is why we work in the dark. The scanners are given just as much light as necessary.
After a thorough quality check, the scanned pages are taken to the LETA news agency, where a team of 30 young people continues to work on the pages using special software. This is a real digitization conveyor belt. Operators work shifts from early morning to late in the night. Electronic processing of each text is a complicated and time-consuming procedure.
After the scanning is done, there are margins that need to be removed. I cut them off and straighten the scanned material so the text flow is straight.
I work with newspapers. The scanned pages must be broken down into segments so the search program could recognize them as independent information units.
I compile the information and see to it that there are no errors.
It should be noted here that the National Library texts that are being digitized come in various languages and vastly different typefaces.
We work in both old and new typefaces. We have had texts in very many languages. By now we have digitized 1.5 million pages. This is about 1/3 of the total number.
Measured in units of information, LETA and Lattelecom digitizers have processed 32 terabytes of data. If someone attempts to record this amount of data on CDs, nearly 50,000 discs would be needed. In the meantime, the job continues so that any resident of Latvia can quickly and conveniently access the National Library's unique items already starting in mid-2012. The digitization process will ensure that the library's collection is preserved for future generations.